All right, and with the Super Bowl week simmed, the Vikings win at 17-14. They win by 3 against the Cincinnati Bengals, get their first Super Bowl win. Keanu Neal, Super Bowl MVP. Desmond Ritter getting NFL MVP. Brendan Washington, the Commanders head coach, gets Coach of the Year. Jonathan Taylor wins Offensive Player of the Year. TJ Watt, Defensive Player of the Year. Adrian Daniels, the rookie quarterback for Minnesota, wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Dorian Gilmore, I think he was third round, second or third round corner pick last year, wins Defensive Player of the Year. He didn't really play that a whole lot until the last couple of games, and I think he had like 2 or 3 games in a row with an interception. So I can understand why he got that. And with that, I forgot to look over this in my last video, but sorry, my cat's geeking out, boys. Um, yeah, let's take a look at some player upgrades we have here. Cooper Redmond got Superstar X Factor. I did put double meat on him. I don't know what to put on him for his ability yet. Maybe thinking either bulldozer or armbar. Maybe even reach for it. How big is he? 6'3", 255. Hey, he's not a small guy, but he's not a big guy either. Let's do reach for it. See how that goes for him. We are targeting another tight end just so we can get rid of Jeremy Ruckert down here, but in the draft, of course, with quarterback as well. And then doesn't look like anything upgraded on defense. Dorian Gilmore is a superstar now, so he has another good year. We're going to have 3 superstar X Factor corners, which I would like to get one of these guys. Say Simmons went down to star instead of superstar. That may just have to do with age and regression, but very interesting. Then Rashawn Barnett is a star. Again, he didn't play a whole lot for us last year, unfortunately, but next year's a new year. Hopefully he steps it up and plays a bit more. Rich James also star. He's probably get the start over Matt Fields. Logan Wilson. We were looking at Dallas Knowles in the draft. He's projected second round, but he's a top 5 talent guy, which I have never seen before. So I'm very interested in hopefully he's either superstar or superstar X Factor, but he's a left outside linebacker, but we'll probably move him over to right outside if we do end up trading Logan Wilson. And then Mike Beal, no upgrades. It's a 93 kick return. Interesting. Yeah, I think that he would go up to a star with how many kick returns he's been taken back, but so yeah, main thing that we're looking for in off season this year is left guard, right tackle, maybe another running back to back up with Brees Hall. Well, actually, we got Jonathan McBride back there, so we're chilling there. Maybe another good third receiver to replace Quintez Cephas. And then free safety, of course. So yeah, with that, we will advance to the re-signing period. Pretty sure I re-signed everybody that I wanted to. Take a look at retirements first. Adam Thielen retires. Finally gets the Super Bowl ring. Matt Paradis. Cameron Hayward retires. Graham Gano. Mario Davis. Ben Jones. Darius Slay. Tom Brady finally retires after 25 years. Aaron Rodgers retires after 20 years. Brian Winter retires for us. Matt Ryan retires for us. J.J. Watt retires. Travis Kelce retires. Now Kansas City is going to fall apart a little bit. Von Miller retires. Jerry Hughes, Shelby Harris, Jason Pierre-Paul, Melvin Gordon. A lot of big names in this retirement class. I don't think there's really anybody else that I care to resign. Yeah, no. Maybe Michael Carter, but with Dorian Gilmore getting superstar, he's not going to play a whole lot. I don't want to pay him a whole lot. Works for me, boss. See you later. Nathan Saunders, pretty fast. He's got 97 speed, I think. 95 speed. So he's got 95 speed. I don't care to resign him. JC Hillman, we signed him, or we drafted him. Is it last year or the year before? He was supposed to be a good run blocker, but he just kind of fell apart. All right, Peter Cohen, left end from Pittsburgh, projected to go #1 overall. George McLeod, top 5. Joel Trainer, top 5. San Francisco. Levi McDowell, another linebacker we were looking at. Greg Snell, let me take a look at him at all. Alex Bishop, Antonio Acosta, George Gilmore, the younger brother of our cornerback, Dorian Gilmore. Projected to go #8 to the Bears. He was projected #1 for a while. Maybe not. I lied. When we go look at the prospects list, he's top of the list. And that's what I was thinking of. But Alex Clark and Broderick Broyles. You're looking at him too. Projected to go top 10. And then they have us taking Scott McGraw with the #13 pick. And then Carlos Lawrence. Packers projected to take Chris Church, who we were looking at. So we'll see how 4 and 5 go, but yeah, right now we might have to make a move with the Packers, it looks like. Yeah, right here, George Gilmore, top of the list. Yeah, Chris Church, he's the guy we're going for quarterback. We'll take calculated risks as a passer. Beautiful spiral on all of his passes, gets rid of the ball at first sign of pressure, which don't really like, but I mean, as long as he throws it away, do whatever, man. Does well with avoiding sacks by throwing the ball away. Perfect. I should have just read that one before I even said anything. Loves to run and play outside of structure. Okay, fast over the top motion. So, yeah, he's got good to great throw power. Not the best, but great to elite speed. Yeah, A awareness, A short accuracy, B medium, B deep. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And then let's see here. Then yeah, the other big name we were looking at was Dallas Knowles here. Physical player who delivers bone crushing hits, big hitter trait. Struggles to find the ball in the air. Don't like that. Has a high motor that runs through the whistle. Often looks to rip the ball from runners. Shows good discipline and won't get flagged much. Loves to utilize spin and counter move. Has a swift arm over move in his arsenal. And will utilize power leverage to bowl through it. So he has swim move and power moves. Nice. Great to elite strength. Good to great speed. Everything else is meh, but his skills, brother, holy shit. B awareness, not the best, but A block shedding, F catching, whatever. He's a physical guy that's going to be putting pressure on the quarterback. A hit power, B finesse, B impact blocking. Don't know if he really needs that, but A injury. So, I mean, what's his face? Drawing a blank on our own player. Rashawn Barnett has A injury, but didn't play the damn year. A man coverage, A play rec, A power moves, B pursuit, D stamina. He's a big guy that's gonna run out of energy fast. A tackling and A zone coverage. So he's a pass rusher, but he can play in coverage but can't catch the ball. 6'5", 256. Big fella from Wisconsin. It's like a JJ Watt, pretty much. Maybe a little bigger than JJ. I don't know how big JJ is, but yeah. With that, we'll hop over to free agency. See if we can get anybody for us. All right, Chris Church. Let's look at your physicals here. 4.4, pretty much a 4.5 for 40. 6 in bench press. It's first number 1 quarterback in jumping. Number 2 in the broad jump. Yeah, he killed the 3-cone drill and the 20-yard shuffle. So let's see how he does at the pro day. And then, of course, oh yeah, I forgot to go over the tight end we were looking at. Joey Alston. So I'm thinking we'll have to see where he goes in the draft or where he's projected, but worst comes to worst, we take Zay Fowler or Javier Gore if both these guys go before we want to. But Joey Alston was the other tight end I was looking at here. Doesn't look too bad either. He's got great speed. A awareness, we don't know too much about him, but B catching traffic, A deep route, A medium route, B pass block, B run block, D short route, A spec catch. So him with Cooper Redmond's gonna be deadly. We'll take a look at where Boyd Dallas is sitting here with his physicals. 14th in the 40. Second in the bench press. 30 reps. Holy shit. Who did more than him? That's what I need to find out. He didn't really do good at the combine, so maybe he's just not that good of a player, but everything's an A. Gonna guess Joel Trainer, maybe? No, 27. So does this count for the bench press and everything? Like, for the combine, is it for just left outside linebackers that's counting, or is it like right outside linebackers too? And middle linebackers? Like, is it all linebackers? I don't know if we'll find this guy that we're looking for. He'd be a power rusher, if anything, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Whoever did more than 30 reps, props to you, my guy. All right, let's take a look at free agency here. D-Hop, top of the list here. Michael Thomas, Mike Evans, Mike Williams. Quarterbacks, we could go for Trevor Lawrence. Just get rid of Zach Wilson, take Trevor Lawrence. I do want to send him an offer because I want to see who's interested in him. But I'm just going to withdraw it right away. The Rams and the Raiders. Okay. Yeah, we're not giving him money. Nobody else really speaking to me here. Gavin Gallery. Martin Gallery's brother. Older brother. Blake Bortles, Carson Strong. Yeah. I mean, the only person that will take as like a third string would be Jordan Love, but let's see who else we can get first. I did want to look at a running back. Could bring Michael Carter back. Damian Pierce actually wouldn't be bad to pair up with Brees Hall back there. Well, we got Jonathan McBride. We got to keep that in mind. So we'll do team friendly. See if we'll take that into consideration. Wideouts. Kind of want somebody young. Amon-Ra St. Brown wouldn't be bad. It's 85 overall. He's going to be our second wideout with Brandon Ayuk. I do like that. Maybe we get him. Albert Aquibanam. We don't really need a left tackle. If we could get Darisaw, that wouldn't be bad. We can move him over to right tackle. Yeah, we do need left guard. Nobody just at the top here. Maybe Nate Moody. We'll send him an offer. Pair him up with Kendrick Green. Let's see. Could get Mekhi Becton back. Oh, he's just been super injury prone in real life and in the game. So I don't know if I want him back. He is 26. How old is Darisaw? Also 26. Let's see. All right. Maybe we pull out for Moody. Put in an offer for Darisaw. If we get him, great. If we don't, it is what it is. Pulling in for Mekhi. Oh, lordy. He's going to go to the Eagles, ain't he? Let's send him player friendly. Let's go look at Darisaw again. Oh, we're competing with the Titans. Honestly, if we get both of them, it'd be great for us. If not, I'm not, like I said, I'm not too worried about it. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, we're good with right and left ends. I mean, we got Montez Sweat and Jermaine Johnson in there. Defensive tackles. Can't even look. Azizo Jalari wouldn't be bad. Shaquille Barrett. He's older, but oh, let's see. We don't really need middle linebacker. We got good depth there. Right outside, got Rashawn Barnett. Corners were pretty much chilling. Maybe we bring in one of these guys, one of the older guys. Free safeties. Yeah, maybe Tyree Gillespie. He can compete with Caden Stearns. But let's do our evals here. See if we got anybody. All right, we did get Amon Ra, Mekhi Becton, and Darisaw. So, dude, we got no more money to spend. If we get Damian Pierce, great. If not, it is what it is. I mean, we're the only team offering them. Yeah, maybe we withdraw that. Packers re-signed Jordan Love. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I feel pretty confident that we'll be able to get Chris Church. I'm not too worried about Russ. Signed to the Commanders. Trevor Lawrence to the Patriots. Teddy Bridgewater to the Jags. Interesting. But I'm not too worried about getting a backup quarterback. I mean, Martin Gallery, we know he can play quarterback. He almost brought us to the playoffs. Best rookie quarterback that's a 66 overall that I've ever seen, if I'm being honest with you. Naheem Hines goes to the Ravens. D Hop takes up with Justin Jefferson in Minnesota. And Michael Thomas. Mike Evans goes over to Tennessee. Mike Williams goes to Green Bay. They finally get a decent receiver after Rodgers leaves. We, of course, signed Amon-Ra St. Brown. Kendrick Bourne also going to Green Bay. Quez Watkins signed by Kansas City. Donovan Peoples-Jones to Denver. Joshua Palmer stays in Los Angeles. Zach Ertz signed by Kansas City to replace Travis Kelce. Tyler Conklin goes to the Colts. Jonnu Smith to the Broncos. Gonna tag up with Greg Dulcich now. Which I want to see if Albert O hasn't been signed yet. We get Christian Darisaw. Yeah. I don't care about the rest of them. Dante Mooney goes to Green Bay. I wasn't interested in those. Leatherwood goes to Indianapolis. Cody Ford goes to the Bears. We, of course, re-signed Mekhi Becton. Jadeveon Clowney goes to Pittsburgh. Teams up with TJ. Grover Stewart stays in Indianapolis. I think he was previously there. BJ Hill signs with Minnesota. Javon Hargrave goes to New York. Fletcher Cox to Buffalo. And Adigazua goes to Seattle. Leonard Williams goes to the Commanders. Romeo Quara still in there. Bryce Huff goes to our rivals, Miami. Aziz Ojolari goes to Denver. I actually like that. If that would happen in real life, I wouldn't be too mad. Shaquille Barrett goes to Philly. Son Reddick to Arizona to replace JJ. Zach Cunningham to Buffalo. Malik Harrison to Miami. Chandler Jones to Green Bay. Zadarius Smith to Buffalo. Pete Warner to Detroit. Stephon Gilmore goes back to Carolina. Eric Stokes to the Patriots. Marcus Peters to the Rams. Desmond King to Buffalo. Buffalo, Miami got some good help on defense. Travarius Ward goes to Indianapolis. Don't really care about the rest of them. Quandre Diggs goes to Tampa Bay. Maybe we'll put in an offer for Glipsy here. It's not going to be anything huge. Let's see who we're competing with. And nobody good. Ronnie Harrison goes to Jacksonville. Do we have money for Julian Love? Man, it's going to be pinching pennies here, brother. All right. Sim to the second week here. Mock Draft 4 is out. Take a look and see if we got the last two we were looking at here. We did get Julian Love. Calypsy's still waiting. And he didn't want to sign with us. Let's see who took him over us. Carolina. All right. All right, mock draft 4. Johnny Calhoun moves up to number 1. Switched from Peter Cohen to Johnny Calhoun. Otherwise, the top 5 pretty much looks the same besides Greg Snell getting swapped out for Brian Reese. Peter Cohen dropping to number 6. George Gilmore staying at number 8. Levi McDowell dropping to number 9. Is he projected? Yeah, he's projected number 4 to the Lions. Instead, they're going to go with Jameel Roby. And yeah, they got us taking Chris Church at number 13. They thought maybe we'd go for a quarterback in free agency. We don't. Although Joey Alston goes right behind us to Houston again. Even though we gave him freaking what's his face last year. Mike Gesicki. They want that dual threat tight end action. So maybe we'll make something work. Like I said, maybe we'll work a Logan Wilson trade in there. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is really looking at it in the first round besides those two. But we'll see what mock draft number 4 has for us. I did want to see, are there any other quarterbacks that were taken? Because honestly, if there's not, I just take Joey Alston here. And McAdams. Which, if we don't take, Green Bay is probably going to. So we got some decision making to do here. We'll skip the week. We'll go to mock draft 5. Fifth year options. We'll take a look. Sauce. Yes. Yes. Okay. Who else do we got? Garrett Wilson. Uh, yeah, we'll pass on it. He didn't really have a good year last year. All right, so I do want to move around. Nope. Prospects here. Our favorite list. Okay. Move that, see if that changes everything. Yeah, nobody else in free agency really intrigued me while we were looking through it. Private workouts. We'll do those before we even look at this mock draft. Chris Church. Want to get the rest on him. We'll go Monty Richardson and Joey Alston here. Because if we don't take Garrett Wilson, like pick up his option, if he doesn't have another good year, and Amon Ross steps up, we're looking at a whole new receiving core. Take a look at mock draft 5. Levi McDowell moves back up to top 10 or top 5. Goes to number 3. George McLeod. Oh man, this like changed everything. George McLeod now going number 1 instead of number 2. Joel Trainer goes up to number 2 instead. Levi McDowell going number 3. Tony Acosta going 4. Moved up 13 spots, so he was at 17 before. Brian Reese, number 5. Peter Cohen stays at 6. Johnny Calhoun drops down to number 7. George Gilmore still projected to go to Chicago. Greg Snell moves up to number 9. Roger Broyles moves up to top 10 now. Davion Langford at 11. Andrew Howard at 12. Still got us taking Chris Church. And them taking Joey Alston. Okay, Green Bay here. Moving to a linebacker. I still don't know if I want to risk not taking Church. I I'm gonna have to check who the rest of these guys have for quarterback. Obviously, Broncos are good. They're not taking a quarterback. They got Justin Herbert. I don't know who Tennessee or Houston has. Don't know who Tennessee has. Cause yeah, Ryan Tannehill was in free agency. I can't remember if they drafted a quarterback or not. Baltimore should have Lamar still. Atlanta just had a amazing year with Desmond Ritter. Apparently, he's got MVP, so he's at least star now because of that. They got Marvin Thompson in Indianapolis. Green Bay, they just have Jordan Love. I don't know why they still have us taking this damn quarterback right here. So we need to look at Houston, Tennessee, and Green Bay. Houston, Tennessee, and Green Bay. Okay. Green Bay took Ryan Tannehill. They should be good. They're not going to go for it, hopefully. Houston, Dougie Mills. Bro, you guys need a fucking wide receiver core. You have three people, two of them. Actually, all three of them are injury prone. John Mechie has other issues going on. But these Brandon Cooks is injured and Odell hasn't played a damn snap since 2016. And Tennessee, they got Daniel Grant. They're not going quarterback. And then we can look at Atlanta. He's still normal dev. How do you win MVP and still get normal dev? Interesting. Devin Lloyd. Well, Houston wants to make a trade for him. Why don't we go? Give you guys that. We'll give you that later pick. And what else do you need? Middle linebacker. I mean, do we give them Isaiah Simmons? I mean, Devin Lloyd, Matt Fields, and Rich James have all been phenomenal for us last year. Matt Fields would be the only other one that I consider, but he's been solid for us since we've got him. What else do you need? Right tackle, we could give you Zach Tom. I want to see what they have for right outside first. Dave Tate. Baron Browning. We could move. Take their first rounder next year. Let's see. Let's see. What is our first round projection next year? Number 2. Let's see. Not gonna give Makai Becton. See if they want Carlos Basham. Doubt it, but what else do we have for picks? 2 second rounders, a third, 2 fourths, a fifth, 2 sixths, and a seventh. Next year we're loaded on second rounders. We're loaded on picks for days. Uh, yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm 97% sure we can get Dallas Knowles in the second round, and I pray to God he's as good as it says he is on paper. Yo, Madden, sometimes they'll just throw that in there just to fuck with you. 2 to 3 round talent. Yeah, I still like him. Amani Richardson. Yeah, he looks pretty bad. Joey Alston. Looks good to me. Him and Cooper Redmond back there. With the Amon-Ra St. Brown upgrade. If we don't make the fucking playoffs this year, I'm gonna lose my mind. All right. George McLeod goes number 1. I am going to try something stupid here. Let's see. What else do they need? Shit, we need a corner too. With signing Julian Love, I plan on moving him to free safety. In case anybody had questions on that. To be honest, I need to free up some cap space. Thinking maybe we go Isaiah Simmons. Their first this year and their first next year. And we'll give them a second rounder next year. The other thing I'm worried about, and maybe I'm not too worried, they picked up John Smith. I don't even know what position they would go for. DT? All right. I mean, we got Carlos Basham at left end. I'd like to keep him. Yeah, frick it, dude. We'll leave it. With the number 2 pick, the New England Patriots select Joel Trainer, left outside linebacker from South Carolina. 49ers on the clock now. Go with Levi McDowell. Detroit goes Antonio Acosta, right end out of USC. The Browns select Brian Reese, left tackle, Wisconsin. Jags, Peter Cohen. Seattle goes right end, Johnny Calhoun. Chicago Bears go with George Gilmore, Dorian Gilmore's younger brother. Greg Snell goes to the, I was going to say the other end in New York, but we're both in East Rutherford, so I lied. Yeah, he goes to New York. Philly on the clock. Number 10 pick, Roderick Broyles. Bucks go Davion Langford, outside linebacker for Penn State. All right. Pause the draft here. See what offers we got. It's looking like a whole lot of dog shit. Yeah, we ain't taking that. We are gonna go with Joey Austin. Normal dev. I still think he's gonna be a great matchup with Cooper Redman in the receiving space. And then, of course, the next pick we are gonna go with. Throw you guys for a loop. Just kidding. Pretty obvious. We've been eyeing him up all year. He's projected rounds, or he's got rounds 2 and 3 talent, but we need him. Watching him. 91 speed, 92 throw power. How is that? I guess it did say great, wasn't it? We had to change his face, so he looks like he's 43 for a 21-year-old. All right. We'll finish up these top couple picks here, and then yeah, we'll send him to our second round pick at number 11, where we're gonna take our boy Dallas Knowles, see if we reach or if she's the promised linebacker we've been looking at all year.
The Tennessee Titans are now on the clock.
Miles Shepard goes to Tennessee. They go, or Houston. Why do I keep saying Tennessee? Houston, they elect to go right end instead of
The Baltimore Ravens.
tight end, but there wasn't really any other tight ends. I did kind of want to see who Green Bay took there. And with the 11th pick in the second round, we are going to go with I don't like these 23-year-olds, man. Kari Parker.
Panthers are on the clock.
You guys did not see that one coming, did ya?
Clock now. The Kansas City Chiefs. On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos.
All right, now we're going with our linebacker, Dallas Knowles. Okay, maybe not. Okay.
The New York Jets are now on the clock.
What the fuck? All right, 87 excel, 75 agility, 68 change of direction, 73 jumping, 84 speed, 86 strength. It doesn't look that good, but these what it is.
The Baltimore Ravens are on the clock now.
All right, we'll go to third rounder now.
With the next selection, the New York Jets.
And we're gonna pause this. Whoa. Did we go another tight end here? It doesn't look bad. F injury? Jesus. He's going to be horrible. What do we need? Left guard, right guard. Yeah, free safety, left end. George Franklin was the day 3 guy I was looking at. He is 23, but doesn't look half bad. Corner, I know we don't really need him, but we only got 3 back there, so getting a 4th guy in there wouldn't be horrible. 4 turns, maybe. Eh. I almost rather go Armin Phillips, day 3. Everything looks like a C. Physicals don't look great. Let's take a look at left ends here. Kerry Mayo. Yeah. Doesn't look good off the quick peeks here. See, like I just look at the top guys that we are gonna draft, and then I don't do anything else. Next year, I'll do a lot more. Don't worry, but this one might have to go. Mitch Skinner doesn't look bad. We'll take him.
On the clock now.
Day 3 guy with hidden dev. We'll take that. Kind of a lame pick, but definitely need help on that offensive front.
Next up,
And
the
anything we can
Texans
get
are on the clock.
will help us. We'll go with Force Hearns.
Next up, the Titans are on the
Actually,
clock.
doesn't look that bad. 93 acceleration, 88 agility, 84 change of direction, 86 jumping, 89 speed, but only 61 strength. So could get bullied, but everything else looks pretty decent on him.
The New York Jets on the clock now.
Will Smith. I think we almost got to take him just for the meme. Smack some guys around back there. I was going to look at kickers and punters too. Colin Wagner was the only one that I was really looking at. Yeah. Punter, we need a guy with a fucking leg, bro. Marginal kick power. Useless. Good kick power. Decent kick power. You guys are all useless, man. Free safeties here. Joe Gamble, still top of the list. Run support. Eh. Eh. Yeah, we'll take the gamble.
The Indianapolis Colts are now on the clock. The New York Jets are now on the clock.
Yeah, nothing really catching my eye. Obviously, these trades for these picks are going to be useless, but let's see if we can catch some decent guys in the dust here. Matt Spence, he was on our favorites list. It doesn't look horrible. Maybe we'll go for him.
Now
Give him
on
a
the
chance to
clock,
make the team.
the
Doubt he will, but
Giants.
give him a chance.
With the next selection, the New York Jets.
This kid's got elite throw power. Dakota Stroud. Brian Monroe was on our favorites list. Decent throw power. Useless. Halfbacks. Davis on our list. Doesn't really look that good. Andrew Spice didn't look horrible off quick glance. He's got a ball carrying vision. We'll give him a chance.
Next up, the Jets are on the clock.
Oh man, we're just picking up nobodies at this point, I feel like. We'll go Dakota Stroud. Give us another option at quarterback here. 95 throw power. Ain't bad. And finally our last pick. Brian Forbes dropped all the way to the last round. You know, he was projected around 3 and 4. He doesn't look bad. He's definitely not good, but we favorited Alfonso Anderson here. Sure, we'll give him a shot. Whatever.
The Browns are on the clock.
Yeah, with that, that's gonna conclude this draft. Take a look at the recap here. Joey Alston, obviously our first pick here. 74 overall, not bad. Chris Church, 72. Kari Parker, 73. Dallas Knowles, an 80 overall in the second round. Course, Mitch Skinner, third rounder, hidden dev, 75 overall. Everybody else, they just showed up. Take a look here. Dallas Knowles was the top player in the draft here. Second was 78. Halfback. Tracy Grant. 94 speed, not bad. And of course, George Gilmore. He's gonna be a elite corner for the Bears. If he's anything like his older brother. Javier Gore, we were gonna look at him. He's only normal dev. So he's honestly the same. I do want to look at Levi McDowell actually too. But he's pretty much the same as freaking Joey Alston. Of course, he's hidden dev. Let's take a look and see what he is. Superstar. Okay. Not bad. Joel Trainer, normal dev. I don't think there was really anybody else. George Gilmore hidden dev. See what he is. Should be star. Okay. I mean, I think Dorian Gilmore was star as well. And then, of course, he had defensive rookie of the year. Bumped him up. So, Chris Church getting the starting quarterback position over Martin Gallery. Dakota Stroud just in there. Does have QB of the future and future starter as dev traits, so excited for that. Andrew Spikes. Yeah, he's just gonna be there. He's one of those guys that just got drafted because we had the picks. But he does have 91 speed. So maybe he could be our third down back. We'll see. We'll see. Kari Parker. I did eye him up a couple times. Didn't really say anything about him, but I wasn't really looking to go for a corner or a corner, a wide receiver. But he does have the day one starter tag, so excited about that. Alfonso Anderson, he's just kind of there. Joey Allison, day one starter as well. I think him and Cooper could be a lethal threat here. We had to change his number though. Kind of want to get him a single digit number. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. And Dallas Knowles. We'll see what number we'll change him to. He's obviously not going to be 23. We'll see what numbers are available. Get him changed. Yeah, we'll go through, pick out some gear for him as well. Matt Spence probably not going to make the team, but we'll see. And yeah, Dallas, we're going to move over to right end. We'll let you do that right now. Oh, somebody has 69. Can you imagine throwing 69 on him? Let's see. We'll go opposite. We'll go 96 maybe. Sure, we'll throw 96 on him. Yeah, we'll go through and change his gear as well. We'll change all the rookies' gear. But probably trade Blake Cashman as well. Put him on the trade block, see what happens. 4 turns. He's just gonna have to be there, I guess. We don't really have another option for him, but yeah, we gotta do something about these free safeties too. Get rid of a couple. Is Venzel Freeman a hidden dev? I think Rayquan Fox was. I think he might have been star, but then didn't play, so it just went back down to normal. But Julian Love will move back to free safety. Take over that starting spot from Caden Stearns. So we'll do that right now too. Yeah, we'll get his number switched around. Yeah, not a bad draft actually. We got our quarterback, hopefully our set quarterback now. And we do have does that look so weird? It's like stretched. It's like PS2 graphics for that. They want to give us Johnny Man for Devin Lloyd. I don't think they would actually offer that if this was real. Like, this would be a more realistic trade. 67 overall and a 5th round pick for him. I mean, that's a super good trade for us. So who do we have up front? We have Quentin Williams and I can't even think of who else. Ed Oliver. Yeah, we don't really need him actually then. Honestly, with this draft, this defense kind of got a whole lot scarier. Got Dallas Knowles for Sean Barnett if he stays healthy this year. Coming off the edges. Isaiah Simmons, Matt Fields, Rich James, and Devin Lloyd all up in the middle. Got Quinton Williams, Ed Oliver, Montez Sweat, and Jermaine Johnson coming from you. Along with Dallas Knowles and Rashawn Barnett on the sides. Then you have to throw into Sauce, Quentin Thompson, Dorian Gilmore, J. Gardner Johnson, and Julian Love. Scotty, Scotty. And yeah, even this offense is looking kind of scary if you ask me. Yeah, I think we're gonna move. He's 26. We're gonna move the older one, whoever's older, into left guard. They're both 26, of course they are. They're both star dev. Let's see here. I mean, Kendrick Green's a 80 overall, 77 playing up to a 79, but still. Let's see. Maybe I have to actually go into the depth chart and move them over. I'm definitely not doing this every single time, so better can stay this time. But I think this is how I would want this offensive front to look. Wills Jr., Derishaw, Bundy, Bear Tucker, and Becton. Yeah. Receivers, not bad. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the draft, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. And yeah, I'll post another video after this one goes up with the rookies getting their new gear and everything. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay cool. Peace.